Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm gonna manage this right here. I'm getting a lot of beeps from people on Facebook right now. I don't want you to be hearing that the whole time. Uh, this is something I've started yesterday. It's tip of the day, and it was about answering lead questions. So if you need to check that out, definitely check this out right here. That's the title of it right here. Traffic Hurricane answering lead questions. That'll get you to it, or just sign up to on my YouTube channel, and you'll be able to find it directly. Um, but what I'm going to cover today is going to be it's kind of like the second part. If that's answering questions for people that are in the Facebook groups, usually cold leads. They want to ask you something like, "Hey, what's your business about?" or something like that, and I cover that there. So I'm not going to touch on that subject now. The next step, y'all, to me is going to be when they go through and see the business, maybe after they've seen I asked that question, or just hit the link, the follow-up email itself. What do I focus on? Okay, so that's what this is going to be. Matter of fact, that's a picture I've done. There's nothing wrong. Just show some personality. I'll do some crazy things. I always often do stuff like this in my Facebook group to help try to grab attention. Let us know it's kind of playful, and have fun with it. Let me see here. I got another one I did recently. This is Fantasy Island. Here's me. I often do a bunch of different ones. These are motivational people in here. I think you get the idea anyhow. And typing in, motivational stuff that I personally do and things of that nature. Anyhow, let me get back up here. Okay, I'll let you look at that. Bet y'all ain't seen that episode, huh? Okay, this is what we're going to be covering, y'all. This is what my follow-up email looks like. And to be honest, y'all, yes, I sometimes type too much, to be honest. And mainly because I'm trying to cover a lot of things. My landing page, my sales page itself has got more than just Traffic Hurricane on it. This may be a universal video for Traffic Hurricane, but I do have other things, and I mentioned it in the video about Access Elite and Power Lead Systems. So to follow that up in the follow-up email, I do write a little more than I normally would if I was just doing a follow-up email. But if you notice, I've got a couple things in dark letters, and I am hammering away at two things specifically here. Okay, two things specific. Number one, I want them to sign up. How do I say that, y'all? It's going to be number one. I'm going to show you it's free to sign up to, free to start earning immediately, and constantly getting leads in the process. The only thing you can do here, really, really honestly, it sounds, I might want to take that word up, really is make money. You'll see. Okay. So I'm trying to show them it's worth going ahead and signing up. So sign up at minimum, like I said, is free to do. See what it's all about. Take time to stick your toes in the water and get your own opinion. Then friend me on Facebook, and I'll personally welcome you into the Facebook group and get you more information. The Facebook group is a great place to really see what this business can do, ask questions, and really get the big picture. I'm also accessible there every day. You'll be surrounded by several six-figure earners that love doing exactly what we do. I'm one of them. Okay. Now, to be honest, some of this up here, I could have cut some off out. You want to keep it really simple. You want to let people know that you believe in your business. This whole paragraph right here, y'all, I'm covering on Power Lead Systems, letting them know that the reason it's there, why it's important, and then that I actually get paid for it in the process, and also let them know. But that's entirely up to you, kind of thing right here. A little bit about me. I kept it real simple right here. And so to me, what a follow-up email should be is welcome them into the Facebook. Welcome them to the business itself. You want to give them a couple of call to actions. Number one is I let them know that either the front end business or the business itself is free to sign up to. So go ahead and sign up at minimum, and I'll welcome you into the Facebook group personally and get you some more information, and then talk good about the Facebook group. The reason I do that is because it gets people to want to actually do this. The whole objective here is right at the beginning. So sign up at minimum, And then I talk about everything else and how important it is, that you get into the Facebook group. I want these people to want to get in the Facebook group and see what this is about. Well, how do you do that? Well, sign up. Okay, that's exactly what you do. So the whole objective here for the first, follow-up email is going to be tell them a little bit about yourself, giving those call to actions, y'all. I can tell you, if they friend me on Facebook, it is as good as if they personally signed up right then, because they're going to constantly see what I'm posting on the Facebook groups. I'm sorry, in my timeline, and they're going to see that I don't go from business to business to business. And 6 months from now, some of these people are going to say, "Wow, Shawn's still doing that. Look at what he's got." You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the mindset also. And people, they will see you. They'll give you a lot of respect for being a beacon for that business. So that's why my timeline is going to be like that. Okay, so it's very important to me. Secondly, you're accessible. It's easier to do that than get phone call and messages all day long. Somebody wants to call me, I have no problem with that, but Facebook does make it easier. I can even do little group, with the last 5 people that signed up, put them all together in just one little group and answer questions directly for them. Sometimes little things like that can help them out too. And not only me, the people around me in that group, that small little, group message thing we have going on Facebook, a group chat, I'm sorry, that can be beneficial to them. And sometimes the people come close together while they're in that little thing too. So you'd be surprised. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Um, let's see here. A little bit about me. I was able to quit my job of 26 years in the restaurant business as of May 7th, 2015. That has meant the world to both me and my little boy. We have every day together. It's something I don't take for granted, and I hope everyone gets to accomplish in an online business. Freedom. Feel free to contact me for anything you need. Before getting in or after is fine. This is all I do for a living and be dad for my 9-year-old little boy, and I love doing both. Thanks for coming through. This is how I always end it, y'all. I always put thanks right here. I would put my name here. I put my phone number here, and then I give them, let's see, well, that's my Facebook right here. But both of these links right here, y'all, are going to get them back to the pages they saw. Okay. Why is that so important? Because when I first started online business, I was excited about a business and I didn't know how to get back to it. And if it wasn't for the follow-up email, to be honest, from my sponsor, I would not have been able to get back, to be honest. And I know that sounds crazy because I was a very computer-oriented person. But a lot of people, when they're brand new, y'all, if you keep these links out and don't give them access back, because they'll remember this email right here. They can always look it up and say, hey, that's when I get that one. Here it is. This is Shawn's welcoming, And let me show you hey, Damon, this is Shawn welcoming you to Traffic Hurricane. I might do something like that in the thing so for the subject line. Anyhow, y'all, this is going to be pretty much it. Just remember that the whole objective of this thing is connecting with people, even in a small amount. Don't overwrite it. I've got way more words up here than you probably need, but I'm doing that for a reason. It's still working. And I got a new PLS cell today. So who's to say that my email and me telling this didn't have anything to do with that? You know what I'm saying? Potentially it would. But I want to hammer home, number one, signing up, it's free to do. Number two, that I want them to friend me on Facebook and I will welcome them into the Facebook group. Do not send this out and for them to friend you and sign up and you not do that. Okay? That's very important. Now, why is it so important? I just talked about how good the Facebook group is, right? All right, let me show you this. Okay, this is something she just wrote herself. Okay, now if you notice, as I work graveyard, awesome. Okay, anyhow, it just shows she's already interacting to this right here. Let's see here. I've got a couple of comments right here. This is from her. The one before this, it's got 4, 5, 6 comments. And look at this, y'all. Why is it so important to welcome people into the group? This lady, I literally just welcomed into the group. How long ago? 24 minutes ago. And look at this. She is already participating into welcoming someone else that I welcomed into the group an hour ago. It is contagious. And they know that if everybody here starts welcoming, they have 20 welcomes and stuff like that, it's a very warm welcome. You know what I'm saying? And then what happens is they're going to do the same thing for the other people around them. And when they bring someone in there, they're going to expect the same thing. Here's Karen right here. 3, 4, 5 comments right here. That wasn't that much longer ago. You see the people doing it. So participation is very important. I do say making stupid things like this, y'all, it does help morale in the group, and it does exactly what it's supposed to do. You were talking about how good the Facebook group is, how good the people are, and this reflects it. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So your participation in that Facebook group is very important. This does not have to be your Facebook group. For you, look at this. Thanks. Love your videos and your Facebook. This is what I was looking for. Awesome. Keep it up. Bam. There you go. That was written 6 minutes ago. Happy to be here. It's perception, y'all. It really is. So that's what you do. You hammer it home what you need to get done and address that issue. And listen, y'all, if they send you an email back saying thanks or whatever, y'all, you write personal back to them, but you keep hammering those two things until you see it done. Okay? Until signing up is done, because that's the objective here. And number two, let them know you're accessible. And number three, friending you on Facebook. Those things have got to happen. They've got to happen, or I will continue to hammer at that until it happens. Okay? Consistency about that until it's done. Okay, that's going to cover part 2 today. And just to let you know, my emails itself, I have a picture of me and my little boy. If you have any credibility at all, does not have to be a lot, doesn't have to be anything at all. But this picture right here from me and my little boy is very important. It's I don't know why it didn't show up here on my phone. Everywhere else it always does. I sent it to Hotmail, it shows up as well. So anyhow, it's just how it draws out. But usually, it'd be a picture right here. It has me welcoming them, and it's that one of me and my little boy. And I mentioned that in here, how important that is. And then I show some proof of income. The reason I show proof of income is they've already seen the proof of income from Traffic Hurricane. I want to show them some more from Axis Elite and Power Lead Systems, because that's on the page as well. It's not really covered. And it's my way of kind of covering all three at the same time, to some degree. It's loosely done. So if this looks like too many words for you, yeah, you're right. This part should not even be in here, to be honest. I'd probably put another line or two about, how important it's been to being free from a job, something like that, talking about that so they can relate more to me. And that would probably be about it. Anyhow, I hope this helps someone. This is what I do. And listen, y'all, it's not about perfection, okay? It's really not about you writing the best email ever. What it's about is you trying something now, learning from it, and then writing stuff better later. Always get better. But the whole point is, at least you're doing this. It's a game plan. This game plan with this in here to this in here is the most important part. You understand what I'm saying? And then remember to put that link back in there. If I hadn't put the links here twice and I was just writing something, I would put that link right here underneath here most commonly. But that's fine. I addressed it in here. The link is answered. Everything is right here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyhow, y'all, if you need anything, let me know. Sign up to the Action Taker Success Group if you're big about Traffic Hurricane. There may not be a lot of groups that are, just, supporting just that right now. And so they'll get a chance to really and interact with it, y'all. That's what I want. I want people who are excited, that's going to show how many ad packs they got, proof of income, things of that nature, to show these people that this thing's real, and I'm not the only one making money. Shawn Lynch does that as well, and people like that. So I want that to be happening on a regular basis. So if you're part of Traffic Hurricane, you're looking at a good group, then bring them in. I have no problem with that as well. If you need to get into the Facebook group, y'all, it is right here. Action Taker Success Group. So hit the link down below. It'll take you right into it. If you're ready to sign up at Traffic Hurricane, here you go, y'all. I'm going to tell you, that's going to be an awesome way to make money this year, and it's constantly getting leads in the process. So if you need anything, let me know. I'd be tickled to help you out. Appreciate it.